There have been a lot of people in office that I didn't agree with, but I have never, ever seen anything like this. I've never seen anybody whip up such hate. I've never seen anybody be so dismissive. How long has the deep state been there, and who's running it?
Well, I want to answer your question because you had
you a question.
You had your opening statement, which was how horrible it is that Donald Trump is talking about all of these people.
Sorry,
you know what
that's what you said. You said,
Whoopi, you know what's horrible?
That
when people shouldn't be here end up murdering the children of American citizens.
You know what's horrible?
What's horrible
when the president of the United States whips up people to beat the hell out of people. Say goodbye.
To go on The View to talk about my new book, Liars, Leakers, and Liberals. And I accepted the invitation. I was happy to respond to their request. There was one segment which I thought was rather civil. I mean, they clearly are of a particular bent. But it was in the second segment that you just played, where I literally was thrown off the set. Whoopi Goldberg, basically said, "I'm done." She pulled the plug off and walked away. But it didn't end there, Sean. And I think the sad part about all this is that, I said in the first segment, we need to start talking to each other. We need to start having a conversation. People who ostensibly hate each other. And the irony is that I said that about 2 minutes before she started. And I just felt that today was a microcosm of what is happening in America as the left suffers from this Trump derangement syndrome, shuts the right down, doesn't allow you to talk. She asked me a question and then yells at me, yells about Donald Trump, yells about, and when I try to answer, she continued to yell. But it didn't end there, Sean. What happened was I realized the segment was over. I got up. And I just started, I left the stage going downstairs, and I saw her, and I had to walk by her, and I said, "Whoopi, I fought for victims my whole life," something like that. And she started cursing at me.
What did she say? Tell everybody what she said without saying it.
She said,
"Blank you.
F you. F you." And I said, "Whoopi, did you just say F you?" I mean, she was right here. And then she said, "Get the F out of this building." And she yelled at me again, "Get the F out of this building." And I felt like I was less than dirt. I couldn't believe that I went there to have a conversation. I got thrown off the set, thrown out of the building. And as I walked away, she's yelling at me, "Get the F out of this building."